So what's going on with Matthijs De Ligt? According to the Daily Mail in the UK, Manchester City are leading the race to sign the Dutch prodigy Matthijs De Ligt. This news has been reported after the wonderful performance of De Ligt in the Ajax Champions League knockout game against Real Madrid. So I believe it's safe to say that we need to take this one with a little bit of a grain of salt, as it seems that the only truthful thing about this news is that they just want to get clicks right away. However, this news does make interesting points in relation to the recent $140 million loan acquired by Barcelona from US investment funds that can certainly link and direct us to the signing of Matthijs De Ligt. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the real reason why Barcelona can still make a bid for Matthijs De Ligt, and certainly Barcelona fans should calm that a little bit down because we're certainly still in the race for this player. What's going on, guys? Como están? BugaLuis here, and welcome back to another video here on the channel, and hopefully you're as excited as I am to start talking about Barcelona again after 2 days of real intense crazy matches of the Champions League. If you haven't seen my matches already talking about the victories of PSG, Roma, Spurs and Real Madrid, you can do so by taking a look at the links in the description down below, as well as the info cards that will pop up on screen right now. And one more thing before starting off this video, be sure to check out our friends at Golazo Jersey. Links are also going to be in the description down below. They are a very good place to get cheap, reliable, quality footballing kits, so go there and get yours. So honestly, I don't really want to go too in-depth into the actual financial structure of the club or criticize it by that manner, because in all due respect, we don't have enough information to make that sort of conclusions. Yet, it can be used as an indicator to explain the possible approach of the transfer for Barcelona for the upcoming season. As we know, currently Barcelona has already made 2 signings for the 2019-2020 season, those being Jean-Claire Todibo from Toulouse for €1 million up to €3 million by variables, and Frankie de Jong from Ajax for €75 million plus 11 more in variables. So to these 2 signings, let's add also the other 2 huge recent investments by Barcelona on Ousmane Dembele and Philippe Coutinho. So right now we're around, if I'm not wrong, 380 million euros spent in Barcelona's future. I'm excluding the signings of Arturo Vidal or the recent incorporations of Boateng and Murillo, because in all honesty, they are short-term solutions. And I guess you can make a case for Lenglet, being that even though he's young, he can also be falling into these categories because, well, his entire kind of like signing was covered by the sale of Yerry to Everton. Furthermore, the 3 signings are actually very smart business for the club if they understand the consequences. What I'm trying to say is that, well, by signing experienced players, Barcelona become more solid and hypothetically more prepared for immediate success like the Champions League and another La Liga. In my eyes, what the club is trying to do is have one final push to win something with this generation before an eventual regeneration of the entire squad. And to my surprise, they have been doing it by spending small amounts of money, as Barcelona actually did make profit with the last transfer window, and also were making low moves like we're seeing right now with Emmanuel Boateng and Jason Murillo. But where does this leave the loans and the league? What does these things have to do with the main focus of this video? Well, the answer is easy. The US loans have been accomplished with the premise of doing 2 things. I just want to say that we don't have anything confirmed, but from basically what we are reading, it seems that it's going to go to having a safe limit if Barcelona are to spend in the new stadium and also a new squad. It's not every day that you have to spend big, but you will have to do it eventually, and Barcelona is doing it right now. They're taking the times, or basically the next few years, to revolutionize the club within a top-notch stadium and facilities, including as well a new useful skillful squad. So I tell you, do not believe the news like this once displayed today, because they are manipulating the way that is actually being portrayed. But yeah, it's true that Barcelona is spending a lot of money, but not like Real Madrid of the Galácticos or a headless PSG. Barcelona are actually having a sporting clear direction they want to take. They have a purpose and objective that they want to achieve. So De Ligt will be signed for Barcelona? Well, I don't know, but one thing they can assure you is that the club certainly looks like they have interest in him and still have the measures to sign him. We are not running out of funds, so do not believe the news. Barcelona, the way they're doing this is very smart. They signed De Jong, they signed Coutinho, Dembele, they signed Todibo. They want to get this old squad out and incorporate a new one, and to do so you gotta spend. It's not every day that people say, oh, we need to go from La Masia, but when they do so, I always respond with, well, we got Carles Aleñá, we got Riqui Puig, but in all honesty, we're not gonna have Iniestas, Xavi, Busquets, Piqués, players like that coming every single year. So just wait a second, you know, they come once in a generation, and right now we got 2 of them in Aleñá and Riqui Puig, and possibly Oriol Busquets and some players here and there. So it's about giving them the opportunities, and they're gonna have them, because the players right now in this squad, like Rafinha, like Denis Suarez, which has already left, they're gonna be making space for these kinds of players. So do not believe that it's gonna be happening forever. And right now the main thing for De Ligt stopping him coming to Barcelona is that of Gerard Piqué. So we don't know where he's gonna be going this season or probably the next one, but his business is ramping really a lot. And by the way, he has done, at his age, at 31, now almost 32, he has already been thinking about leaving the club, because in all honesty, he does not really enjoy football much more. He has said it on many different interviews and stuff like that, where Gerard Piqué openly expressed that he has been staying at football only because he's staying at Barcelona, because he has that love for the club. So De Ligt still may not have space the next season, but he will have it, and it's time for Barcelona to act now. And if I said today in this video that we have the money to do it, Bartomeu, make it happen. And of course, there's one more thing, because ex-Barcelona graduate Andre Onana has said clearly, openly to different news outlets out there, that he has talked to De Jong and De Ligt, and both of them have been very interested in joining Barcelona, and especially De Ligt. So guys, it's time to make our move. So hopefully you have enjoyed this video. Be sure to drop us a like if you did, and a dislike if you didn't, and tell us why in the comment box down below. Leave us feedback. It's always about improving and always keeping that grind. And of course guys, stay tuned for tomorrow's match preview between Barcelona and Real Valladolid. And it's gonna be a special one, because even though they're not the biggest of opposition, it's a very crucial game. Barcelona have not been doing good of late, and certainly we got a very important match midweek against Lyon in the very first leg of the Champions League round of 16. So the stakes are higher than ever, and hopefully we can get a result. This is gonna be everything for today. See you in the next one. Take care. Ciao.